2025, 2030, 2035. By 2035, the question will not be whether your enterprise uses artificial intelligence. Everyone will. That question will be obsolete. The real question will be colder, sharper, and much harder to answer. Who controls the artificial intelligence your enterprise depends on? Adoption was easy. Control was the test. 2025 taught executives how fast artificial intelligence could enter the enterprise, but 2035 will reveal who actually governed it. Adoption was easy. Control was the test. The companies that win will not be the ones that bought the most tools. They will be the ones that knew what artificial intelligence touched, who owned it, what it cost, and how to shut it down. By 2035, there will be two classes of enterprises. The first class will be artificial intelligence operators. They will control data, contracts, access, costs, agents, vendors, and governance. One class will negotiate from strength. The second class will be artificial intelligence dependents. They will rent intelligence, rent infrastructure, and rent decisions. They will call it transformation, but one class will negotiate from strength. The other will negotiate from weakness. Here is the Machiavellian truth. By 2035, whoever controls the model, the data, and the cloud will control the enterprise. Not symbolically, operationally. The enterprise may own the brand, but someone else may own the intelligence beneath it. Speed will be the bait. Vendors will sell speed. Business units will demand speed. Investors will reward speed. But speed without control is not strategy. It is surrender with better graphics. Speed is the bait. Control is the prize. A fast artificial intelligence rollout without a data map is exposure. A fast contract without exit rights is a cage. The dependency trap is simple. The vendor sells productivity. The business sponsor sells urgency. The pilot sells excitement. The executive team sells transformation, but the contract hides the lock-in. The data flow hides the exposure. The budget hides the real cost. The renewal makes it permanent. Risk scales quietly, while value scales first. There are 5 control keys. Procurement controls entry. Legal controls obligation. Data privacy controls exposure. Finance controls scale. Information security controls access, identity, infrastructure, and survivability. If these 5 teams do not move as one, the enterprise is letting vendors negotiate directly with its blind spots. Procurement asks the first question. Should this vendor enter at all? Is artificial intelligence embedded? Is it agentic? What systems does it touch? What happens at renewal? Can the vendor be exited? No visibility, no entry. Legal asks the second question. What is enforceable? Can the vendor train on enterprise data? Who owns the output? Are there audit rights? What happens after a breach? If it is not enforceable, it is marketing. Data privacy asks the third question. What does the artificial intelligence touch? Prompts, outputs, logs, embeddings, metadata, employee data, customer data, confidential business data. If you cannot explain the data flow, you cannot explain the risk. Finance asks the fourth question. Where is the proof? A demo is not return on investment. A pilot is not a business case. No baseline, no measurable benefit, no funding owner, no stop-loss threshold, no proof, no scale. Information security asks the fifth question. Can it be controlled, contained, and stopped? It is an enterprise actor. No identity, no boundary, no logs, no kill switch, no deployment. If it can trigger workflows, it must be governed. In the APOC.AI red zone, expose dependency before it becomes permanent. Unknown tools, unmanaged agents. Weak contract terms, no audit rights, no ROI evidence. Red is not pessimism, red is X-ray vision. In the APOC.AI yellow zone, prove before scale. Can the use case survive a model failure or a cost spike? What about regulatory changes or security incidents? Yellow is where hype gets cross-examined. In the APOC.AI green zone, scale without surrender, enforceable contracts, lawful data use, information security approval, least privilege, kill switches, portability, board reporting. Green doesn't mean go, green means governed. By 2035, artificial intelligence will punish weak enterprises faster than it rewards ambitious ones. Usage is not value. Weak enterprises will confuse usage with value. Strong enterprises will map dependency and price risk. They will restrict access, demand proof, and govern agents. Only the disciplined will control it. The future will not belong to companies that use artificial intelligence. Everyone will. The future will belong to companies that control it. Visit APOC.AI for executive governance insight. Leadership is control. Dependency is the trap. Choose control.